Modern day gaming isn't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? I remember back then when video game companies had the balls to do so. You know, they cared about the fan bases and stuff like that. Nowadays, we get games like this. Let's take Cyberpunk, for example. They were basically, well, not Cyberpunk, but CD Projekt Red was a savior of video games because they basically didn't do what video game companies do now. And then once Cyberpunk came out, it's basically what video game companies do now. Because with video game companies, it's like they mislead us, they false advertise, and then they give us the final product, which, the final product is unfinished. And that seriously makes not just me, but many people mad when it comes to video games, because there's many video games, of course, video games are going to have glitches, you know what I'm saying? But there's many video games that I know have come out finished. But nowadays, like, the games don't come out finished, which I can understand because, we're going through a whole entire pandemic. I remember I bashed Cold War for being such an unfinished game. But then I realized, I forgot who kind of like made the game. I think it was Activision. They rushed the developers just to make the game, and then we got that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really blame them, but at the same time, just like, with Cyberpunk and other games that come out unfinished, like, dude, Cyberpunk has been in the works for, basically almost an entire decade, you know what I'm saying? Almost 10 years, you know what I'm saying? And they have no excuse to make the game unfinished. It was supposed to be for last gen, but then we got this right here. What is this? Can someone tell me, what is this right here? Like, seriously, what is this right here? I feel like we have too many expectations when it comes to video games. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But then once the game comes out, it's just like, when a game comes out, when we have a lot of expectations for the game, and then the game ends up like Cyberpunk, what can you say about that now? You know what I'm saying? What can we really say about that? Because for the simple fact, it's just like, companies are just basically trying to, I'm not sure what the word is, but it's like they're just trying to hook us into buying the game. Now, over this past year or so, there's been a lot of disappointing games. The main two, to defend, not to me, but to everybody, the most disappointing games, two games, we all know what they are, right? I think I do, because last time I checked, I don't remember asking. The most disappointing games to people as of now are The Last of Us Part 2 and Cyberpunk 2077. Mainly Cyberpunk 2077 because of the outcome of the game. Will the game be able to recover on last gen consoles? Most likely not, but never give up on that. Never give up on, just trying to make a really good game. Because Cyberpunk was supposed to be like the best game, like of the last 15 years, but then it got compared to Red Dead Redemption 2. It's supposed to have a better launch, supposedly have a better launch than Red Dead Redemption 2. Then we got Cyberpunk 2077, a rush game at the end of development. So, long story short, never compare a game to Red Dead Redemption 2, because we all know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is the greatest game of all time. And that's just the facts, you know what I'm saying? I'll enjoy today's video. Until then, I'll see you all in the next episode. The next video. But I'll see y'all. I can't talk today. Oh my gosh.